What's up, you guys? For any of you guys that follow me on the gram, y'all might have seen the post that I posted. Just saying that I'm gonna try to make more vids. Cause I mean, I was on the ball for a minute, but then I just dropped it. Like it was New Year's Eve, and I said, God dang, I gotta do some shit with my life, cause I am depressed. And well, that's not really what I'm here to talk about today, and how shitty my life is. But I'm just here to. My door's open. Nah, it's not open. The window's just down. What was I talking about? I'm on the way right now to the city, cause you know I live in the good old country, and I say the city, but I mean that shit. It's a town. It's a town. Okay, it's a town. The point is, I'm on the way to do some community service. Mainly because, well, to make, you know, to look good, you know, because I'm a good person. You know, I know what's up. What's it called? To be honest with you guys, I went through a roadblock not too long ago. Actually, it was October or November of, you know, last year, November 6th or some shit like that. And I get pulled over by the cops, and they're just like, "Sir, do you have some marijuana in the car?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, I do, because I mean, you know, you can smell it." Well, I mean, goddamn, you can smell it. And I was like, you know, what am I supposed to do? Lie to a police officer of Lenore County? I'm just like, nah. Yeah, I got some marijuana. You want it? Here you go. Let me go, because I don't have time for this shit. But no, that's not what happened. They told me to pull off to the side. And they're just like, well, where's the marijuana? And I'm just like, God damn, it's right there at the door. You know, that's where I had it. And they're like, well, how much you got, son? And I'm like, look, I got about 5 pounds. Nah. I was like, look, I told him the truth. I bought an eighth yesterday. I smelled every bit of maybe like 1.2 or 1.5, whatever. I was like, probably got like, you know, maybe 2 grams left. Maybe, if that, probably less. And they're like, oh shit. Alright, well, you know, we're gonna have to search the vehicle. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And I'm like, you go ahead. I mean, I can't really say no, because I mean, I'm already outside the vehicle. You guys done pat me down, and I had just left my work at this window company, and I had like these clippers on me. I don't think I have them here. No, they're in my room. I had them on me, you know. And they're just like, sir, can you remove those right now, please? And I'm like, they're in their holster, you know. And then he tried to remove them himself. I was like, you know, I got it. It's a little uncomfortable, you wiggling my pants around. Might get, you know, a semi. And that's not the point. What's it called? And I was like, here, you know, I removed them. I handed it to him. You know, proceed to pat me down, young man. And of course, I didn't say that, because that would have been, you know, very irresponsible and disrespectful. And then, you know, we were just talking, man. The officer's just like, so what's up, man? What's the weed for? And I'm like, what do you mean, man? And I was like, you selling it, bro? And I'm like, nah, Mr. Policeman. Smoking that shit on the red. Nah, I didn't say that. But like, he did ask me, he's like, look, sir, is this for some personal use, or is this for distribution? And I'm like, you know, I don't feel comfortable answering that question. And then he's all right, man. You know, I was like, but you know, and then I said, but for myself, for future reference, you know, for you know, knowledge, you know, educational purposes, how do you decide whether it's for sale without somebody telling you, nah, it's not for sale, bro? And then he's just like, sir, well, it all depends on the amount that they have. You know? Also, if they have it in little baggies, they're going to fucking jail that day. And I'm just like, okay, I only have one baggie, you know? And this is on, you know, while the police officer that first, you know, told me to pull over to the side is checking my vehicle, this vehicle. Drunk. And then, you know, she checks out the front, and then in the back, you know, I have this this bag that says Mexico on it. And it's a pretty big bag, and the bag is standing up. And I'm just like, hopefully she don't go in the back. You know, she done found the marijuana, pot, the dope. And hopefully that she's satisfied with that. She don't look around, and, you know. But I mean, lo and behold, she goes into the back. She opens up the bag, and you know what's in there? A $200 bong I bought. Oh, that shit was expensive, and oh my god, it was the best. Like, it hit so smooth. I said, god dang, every time I hit it, because I about died because of how much smoke I would get out of it. Because that shit was huge, and that boy had every bit of like 5 fucking pounds, man. I said, God bless. That's what I said. And I, like, you know, she you know, she found it, and she's like, oh, I hit a jackpot. Yeah, the officer was a female officer. Or whatever, maybe she wasn't. You know, only God knows what she was. You know, non-binary standards or whatever the fuck. That's not the point. The officer found it, and she's like, oh, I know this cost you a pretty penny. I was like, yeah, it sure fucking did, ma'am. I'd be glad if you just put it the fuck back. But you know what she did? She took it to her car. She took it to her fucking car and then just put it on the hood just to show it off. And she's like, you know, son, you can go back into your truck and just wait for me to be back once I fill out this paperwork. And I'm like, god dang. I'm like, alright, ma'am. Alright, ma'am. Alright, ma'am. She was pretty. I'll give her that much. But I mean, she's also kind of old. She was a pretty older woman. I don't know how she was, but she wasn't ugly. The point is, I go back to my truck. Before I do, I asked the male officer, or the one that I assume is a male officer. I'm just like, so what? What's up? What do you think she gonna do now, bruh? And he's just like, son, more than likely you just get a citation. But I'm not 100% sure she could be a dick, just send you to jail right now. And I'm just like, god dang, I don't want to call my mom. And but I look, mom got arrested because I had 2 grams of marijuana. Like, who the fuck? I don't know. The moral of the story is, have good packaging and don't smoke in your vehicle unless you can get the smell out right then and there. Don't hotbox it, smoke it with the windows down, you know? This goes under the do's and don'ts of marijuana. Don't smoke with the windows down. I mean, with the windows up. Unless you got little seats and you can get the smell out within half an hour. Or within 5 minutes of you smoking it. Because, I mean, you know, I'm over here, I have to go to jail. I mean, I don't have to go to jail. Well, I might, hopefully not. I have to go to court, and I had to get a lawyer because, you know what, I missed my court date the first time around. I didn't want to go to jail and get ass raped. Now, I mean, if we're honest here, I'd probably be the one doing the ass rape because, you know, I ain't getting ass raped, bro. And that ain't gay. That's just survival of the fittest, man. Again, if you're gonna have weed in the car, have it somewhere where you don't think they'll find it. And not only that, having a container that will contain the smell. And don't ride with paraphernalia. Maybe ride with some wraps if you aren't smoking them, if they aren't rolled into a blunt. But I don't know, man. This truck's a piece of shit. It vibrates, but I don't know why. Yeah, and I think it's just bullshit, you know? I mean, why the fuck is weed legal by now? Why the fuck was it ever legalized in the first place? I mean, it's pot. I go into the specifics about how there's never been a recorded marijuana overdose or how there's medical benefits to marijuana, but I mean, nobody wants to hear that shit because they've all already heard it. It's just like fucking people stuck in their ways because they're scared. They're like, oh, we're gonna legalize drugs now. I mean, motherfucker, you fucking tobacco is regulated. It's a hell of a lot worse than fucking. Like I said, I don't want to get into this. It's just, it's a waste of my time and my money. I wish I could just smoke weed and not have to worry about much. But sadly, I do have to worry about much. I have to worry about potentially going to jail for like 10 days or whatever it is. I don't know what it is in Eastern North Carolina. I'm worried. Troubled. I don't know. Might cut this down. It's 11 minutes. 12 minutes by the time I'm done with it. I might not. Probably just upload it all. Because why not? I haven't uploaded in a while. May as well upload a good 12-minute video. 13-minute. Why the fuck not? I just, I got riled up in this video, you guys. I'm upset. Like I said, just hashtag legalize marijuana. Like, comment, subscribe. Why not? What else am I doing with life? Goodbye.